A new security vehicle on campus meshes both safety and concern for the environment. How Cal Cities Bay is taking strides towards greener safety.
Last quarter, CSU East Bay experienced an unexpected cancellation to Bayfest. Find out what precautions ASI is taking for SpringFest to successfully take place.
And the women's water polo team ended their season away but celebrated their success here on campus. These stories and more on Pioneer Web TV starting right now.
Hello and welcome to the first show for this quarter from your news station, Pioneer Web TV. I'm Kylene Glover.
And I'm Natalia Aldana. In breaking news this morning, members of the California Faculty Association began voting earlier this week on a potential two-day strike for this upcoming fall, if negotiations with the Chancellor's office fail. Negotiations will cover salary increases, class size limits, and long-term contracts for the temporary faculty. The Chancellor's office said these proposals would add an additional $504 million to an already strained budget. Jennifer Egan, CFA chapter president for CSU East Bay, said the Chancellor's proposals would harm student experience in the classroom. The two sides agreed Tuesday to resume negotiations soon, but the CFA said they will continue their voting to strike in any case. We'll keep you updated as new information develops.
The California State University system announced an upcoming limitation on course registration to students at CSU campuses. This new course registration starts summer quarter 2012 and allows students to register for a maximum of 17 units. The CSU system's purpose of this course unit limitation is to allow a larger portion of classes to be available to all students while providing enough units for students to complete their degrees on time. Exceptions are being made for graduating seniors and students in high unit programs. After the break, we'll give you an update on SpringFest. Stay tuned.
Welcome back to Pioneer Web TV News.
There's a lot going on in sports, and our sports correspondent, Pioneer Pete, is here with the latest. Louder, please.
Sorry, man. I don't think this is going to work out. I'm sorry.
Welcome back. Many students have expressed concern over how SpringFest will be handled, as Bayfest caused an uproar of criticism and anger among members of the campus community last quarter. Trailing off the recent cancellation of Bayfest on February 22nd, where ASI sold more tickets than the procured venue could hold, the announcement of SpringFest has caused many students to question ASI's planning methods.
Hopefully it goes through and doesn't get canceled like the Bayfest.
Oh man, that was terrible. Like, I really wanted to go to that. It was like a lot of people going. I think they should have changed like where the venue was being held at.
I'm really upset that it was canceled. I really wish that didn't happen.
So first and foremost, we changed the venue. The past 2 years, we've hosted SpringFest here outside of the University Union on the Meiklejohn lawn. The capacity we've learned is 1,400. We expect that our ticket sales and ultimately the attendance of the event will exceed 1,400. So we're making preparations and plans for ultimately producing the event over at the amphitheater, where the venue capacity is somewhere between 3,000 to 5,000 people.
Sponsored by ASI, SpringFest is scheduled for May 19th from 2 p.m. until 6 p.m. Pre-sale tickets prices are starting at $5 for students and $25 general admission until April 20, when prices will then be raised to $10 for students and $30 for general admission. If pre-sale tickets are not sold out, tickets will be sold at the door for an additional $5.
East Bay's Campus Police has a new electric patrol vehicle that aims to strengthen campus security. Pioneer Web TV reporter Curtis Perry tells us more about this new police vehicle on campus.
Cal State East Bay's Campus Security's new vehicle provides a space-convenient and energy-efficient way to maintain a safe campus. Not all students think the T3 is doing a productive job, though.
I think the T3 is not very effective because there's a lot of stairs on this campus that on a pursuit, if they're trying to chase somebody, they can't get over those obstacles. And most of the times, it's only one person on it and like two other, officers walking next to the people. So I think it's a waste of money.
I just guess they're easier to go around campus and make sure everything's okay, because I guess if there's a car, can't go in certain places. So I guess it's better to have them, but I haven't really seen them like catch anyone doing crime. Like maybe it'll help in the future, but as so far, haven't seen it help.
Security officials maintain that the T3 is doing a productive and efficient job.
As we were evaluating our aging fleet of standard patrol vehicles, usually full-sized Ford Crown Victorias, we looked at other alternatives, something that would be more energy efficient, more environmentally friendly, and community friendly for that matter of fact. And we discovered the T3, and so we thought we would purchase one and test it. So far, it's worked out extremely well.
While students and security disagree on whether the T3 is needed, everyone will see the T3 patrolling our campus trying to keep all of us safe. For more information on campus security, visit them at Library Room 1063 or call them at 510-885-3791. For Pioneer Web TV, this has been Curtis Perry.
The T3 motion was designed to help environmental standards and was made for law enforcement and security purposes. T3s are also used for public safety, government and military transportation, for emergency medical services, and are used internationally as well. Up next, we will take a look at a grand reopening of a venue on campus and a water polo senior celebration. Stay tuned.
In between classes, need a snack? We got you. Get a coupon to try a small bag for free at the bookstore. Curtis Jammin' Kettle Corn. One taste and you know you're hooked.
Cal State East Bay celebrated a grand reopening of the Game Cave located in the Old Union. The reopening of the venue was held by ASI with the intent of providing for student and faculty enjoyment. Pioneer Web TV reporter Troy Moore has the story.
Cal State East Bay students gathered last week at the CSU East Bay Game Zone in the Old University Union, where free fun, food, and games were offered to CSU East Bay students.
It's nice to see this place open. It wasn't open first week of school, and we were all sad and had no place to go. It wasn't the business. It was not the business.
Many students showed up to the Game Zone to show their support and participate in the free games.
There's a lot of new improvements that I've noticed because I usually come here all the time. I like that they put a lot of furniture in the game room, because that was a thing. That was an issue we had last quarter, where there are a bunch of people but not a lot of places to sit. So
the Game Zone also has its own arcade, which is known as the Game Cave, which offers free video game play to CSU East Bay students.
It offers a place for us to come play. I mean, like, I'm sure people on campus have Xboxes and PS3s and things like that, but like, not everyone wants to walk to the dorms, or if you just want to stop through for a little while and just play some games with your friends, like, it's really cool to just come kick it.
The grand reopening of the Game Zone ushered in a new quarter, while also inviting students to experience new improvements.
It's the free video games. I don't have to pay anything to play for the video games for free. Although it is it's really good pricing for the other games too, and plus there's a fun atmosphere and there's a lot of people to play with. You just got to talk to them.
For more information on the Game Zone, you can visit the CSU East Bay website. This is Troy Moore signing out for Pioneer Web TV News.
The Game Cave can also be reserved by organizations or for special events at an affordable cost. The hours of operation are from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Friday.
Well, it's week 3 of spring quarter here at Cal State East Bay, and as a quarter that generally sees the highest enrollment per year and one closest to graduation, many students have had difficulty enrolling in and finding classes. Pioneer Web TV reporter Will Burnick talked to students last week in this quarter's first Man on the Street special.
I'm standing out here in front of the Old University Union where students are passing by. is the third week of Spring Quarter 2012. Students enroll in Spring Quarter for different reasons. Let's hear some of their stories. How many classes are you taking this quarter, and how do you plan to pass them?
The class I'm taking this quarter is yoga, psycholinguistics, I forgot, a recreation online class, and I'm taking a sociology class, and I'm planning on passing them by going to tutoring and have everything done ahead of time.
I'm a sophomore student, and I'm taking 4 classes: history, math, sign language, and marketing. I'm trying to pass these classes with a good knowledge and trying to get A's in all of my classes.
How many classes are you taking this quarter, and how do you plan to pass them?
Taking 3 classes at the moment, 1 art class and 1 math course and 1 science course. So all I need to do is just study hard and just basically what I got to do, just study hard and do the homework. And basically getting prepared for all the quizzes, math terms. It's basically easy, but you just have to be determined and do all your work you got to do.
How many classes are you taking this quarter, and how do you plan to accomplish this?
I'm actually taking 4 classes. 3 of them are major classes, with one of them being a physical education class, basketball, just to fill up a gap. And I just plan on staying focused. I plan on working hard and really having that drive and determination that has helped me the past 3 years to be successful here. And that's where my mindset is at right now.
Right now I'm taking 4 classes, which is like 13 units. I'm just really trying to get done with my general ed, because I've been doing a upper division and major classes and not really working on my general ed. So now I'm trying to finish my general ed up so I could get out of here.
This is Will Bernick reporting for Pioneer Web TV News.
Thanks, Will. Up next, a look at the women's water polo team and their last home game for the season. Stay with us.
The women's water polo team honored their seniors at their last home game at Cal State East Bay. The Lady Pioneers have many accomplishments, including a senior that was named Conference Player of the Week. Sports reporter Leanne Kozart has more on the event.
I'm here on campus where I caught up with Carly Clark, a senior on the women's water polo team who celebrated her last home game of the season against the San Bernardino Coyotes. At the tail end of their winning season, 4 seniors were celebrated at senior night for their hard work and leadership. I'm here with Carly Clark, a senior on the women's water polo team. Carly, now that you're at the end of your season, is this a time to reflect back?
Yeah, it is. It's pretty cool that I've played water polo for so long, and I love playing here at East Bay with this team. It's a lot of fun, and we have great chemistry, and we're actually going into conference third, so it's pretty cool.
That's awesome. What has been the most memorable game for you this season?
Actually, this weekend when we played Santa Clara, because we came together as a team and we dominated, and it was probably the best game we've ever played.
What are some rituals you have for pregame?
Singing, listening to Lose Yourself by Eminem. It's every game we have to listen to that.
What are some words you'd use to describe some of your senior teammates?
They are all positive, outgoing, very good water polo players.
Following senior night, the team competed in the Bronco Invitational in Santa Clara. As the season concludes and the championship is in sight, the senior athletes are eager to achieve it in their last attempts as Pioneers. I'm Leanne Kozart reporting to you for Pioneer Web TV.
Women's water polo season has not yet ended. The Lady Pioneers play in the WWPA Championship on April 27th in San Diego, California. That concludes our first show for the spring quarter at Pioneer Web TV. I'm Kylene Glover.
And I'm Natalia Aldana. Thank you for joining us as we bring you the latest news and features on your campus. We'll see you next time.